Aquarius, hey Aquarius. Today you are most compatible with Cancer. You may be really surprised in your energy today, or you may surprise someone. 9 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Aquarius, I'm recording for you on Thursday. It is just after 2 a.m. on Thursday morning as I record for you. Thursdays are the energies of Jupiter. Jupiter brings about our growth and expansion, our luck, wisdom, abundance. Traditionally, Jupiter is the god of the sky, so the weather, thunder. Um, Thursdays are a good day for you to get love advice, Aquarius. You'll look nice in the color yellow, or the color yellow may appear in your day. Yellow is the energy that connects you to your solar plexus, your willpower, your drive, your ambition, your determination. Your good luck number for today, Aquarius, is the number 22. Now, twos in itself are the energies of wisdom, your ability to use your words wisely. But if we reduce it down, it would be a four. And fours are your culture, your culture, your way of life, your hard work. So, hey, hi, good morning, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, of course, productive, and vibrating in high, positive, authentic Aquarius energy, and staying away from that copycat, low vibrating energy that is spreading so viciously through these YouTube streets. Aquarius, I know you are a friend. You don't want to be like anybody else. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos, Aquarius. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aquarius, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aquarius. Now, we're going to do a quick energy read, which is covering your overall energies of how you may, what you may encounter in your day to day activities today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how the energies are impacting you, and the outcome. And there'll be a timestamp in the comments, as always, where you can forward through the shuffling, your horoscope, and the rambling until we get to this first card here. So, your overall energy today is anxiety and rest and rejuvenate. And these are the natural flow of the energies of the card. So, anxiety is card number 18, and rest and rejuvenate is or rest and rejuvenation actually is card number 19. So, anxiety is the energies of stress, right? It's the energy of just feeling a little stressful, maybe in distress, a little worried, anxious, and rest and rejuvenation is needing to relax, take a break. It's, the energy of taking an opportunity to maybe spend time with yourself or spend time with others. With the healer of the ages at the bottom of the deck, all right, there's definitely something. Let's see, because the Four of Cups is here as well. So it almost feels like something has happened and there's a need for you to take a break to allow yourself to heal here. So the overall energy is the Three of Swords. I mean, what's causing the overall energy? The overall energy is the anxiety and rest and rejuvenation. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, heartache, sadness. It's being caused by the Ace of Wands, which is supposed to be a good thing, a new job, a new opportunity, a new idea. It's impacting you with the Empress. Empress is the card number 3. I don't know if I was going to say the 3 of Empress. But the Empress is the Empress is what's causing this energy here, Aquarius. Or no. The Empress is how it's impacting you. So this could be a mom or someone that you share children with that is actually feeling sad. Maybe you're starting a new job, but the Four of Cups is in the outcome connected to the Emperor. So you have the Emperor and the Empress. So it could be a mom and a dad. It could be you and your partner. It could be a grandmother and a grandfather. So it really just depends on who you are, who this Emperor and Empress is to you. But I feel like there's some sort of new opportunity here that you're rejecting. I feel like you don't really want to do it, or you're just you're keeping it quiet. You have a new opportunity maybe to travel. Maybe it's long distance. You don't want to cause worry, or you know that someone's going to be sad or hurt here, Aquarius. The High Priestess, Page of Wands, which is supposed to be good news, Ten of Cups, but it's connected to the Nine of Swords, whatever this good news is, because the Page of Wands is the same wand that's here in the Ace of Wands and how you are appearing. So you're the one with the opportunity. It's supposed to be good news, but it's stressing you out. This Nine of Swords is the same energy here as anxiety. It's card number 18, which reduces down to a 9, and anxiety is card number 9. Let's see. It could be connected to something from the past, a decision that you made in the past, a job, right? The Two of Swords, the Hierophant, could be the energy of a corporation or religious belief, or traditional belief, something like that. I feel like you're not okay. It almost feels like there's a new opportunity here, Aquarius, but you're afraid to speak about it to maybe your parents, or again, whoever the Emperor Empress is to you. I feel like you're afraid to talk about it because it's something that you've encountered in the past. Like maybe I don't know, whatever the Ace of Wands could be for you, right? A new opportunity. So maybe you had the opportunity to start a job in the past and you chose not to. The Two of Swords, Four of Cups. And that opportunity is coming back around. And it's almost like you don't want to tell anyone or tell these people about it because they're going to kind of like rain on your parade because of the decision you made in the past, right? The Eight of Cups. I definitely feel like you declined this offer, this opportunity. You walked away from it. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. There was some sort of dishonesty. Let's see what the Three of Swords is about here, Aquarius. The Healer of the Ages and the Hierophant definitely feels like someone may have been misleading you with that Seven of Swords, because the Hierophant would be like a public speaker, someone that you would trust, but connected to the Seven of Swords, you know, the Hierophant in a low vibrating energy would be someone who's not very truthful, but they're still speaking a lot. It's almost like the person starts off with, when they first start speaking, it's from a very high vibrating place where they're just speaking on truth, usually again in regards to religion, very knowledgeable in regards to the book itself, right? The traditional forms, or traditional norms, right? But again, in a low vibrating energy or connected to that Seven of Swords, it would be someone who's now just talking just to talk. There's no truth or foundation to what's being said. It's almost like it's attention seeking speaking, if that makes sense, Aquarius. So let's see. What's the Three of Swords about? It almost feels like someone may have misled you, or they were gaslighting you, or something caused you to walk away from this opportunity in the past. And now I feel like you're going back towards it, and you don't want the judgment that comes along with making this decision. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords is the Hanged Man. Some sort that the sadness is connected to a betrayal. The Hanged Man is someone who's hanging there. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles is the next energy behind the Hanged Man, right? The Four of Pentacles, if we were talking about money, would be someone who saves a lot. They're very conservative with their spending. But, you know, in this energy, I feel like you declined it. You declined this opportunity, this offer. Someone wasn't being completely honest. All right. The Hanged Man is a traitor. And I know that a lot of people in tarot world, Aquarius, will tell you that the Hanged Man is hanging there for wisdom and enlightenment, but that's dumb. No one would hang upside down from their foot tied behind and their arms tied behind a tree to gain wisdom and enlightenment. The Hangman is hanging there because they've done something pretty dang bad, and they are hanging there until they don't exist anymore. The next card after the Hanged Man is the Death card. It's the natural energy. I can't make it up. There's a whole story about the Hanged Man, Aquarius, if you've never heard me say it before, right? And you can Google it, right? The Hanged Man is a traitor. They've committed a horrible crime. It's just like being on America's Most Wanted is how I like to paint it, right? They've had their picture painted on the largest building in town, their name, the crime they committed, and a bounty is placed on whoever catches the Hanged Man because they're a traitor. They're not a good person. So whatever this hurt or anxiety that you have, I feel like it's very much so warranted. So what's the new opportunity about? The Ace of Wands. Well, you're being impacted. I guess you know what your opportunity is about. I don't have to tell you what the opportunity is about, and it's not our business. So let's look at the Empress. Let's look at the Empress. Look at the Empress and the Emperor. And why are they giving you anxiety? Yeah, look at that Justice. And the Empress is traditionally the same energy as the Empress. They were all one card. Justice, Judgment, Temperance, Empress, High Priestess. And you have the High Priestess here as well. Traditionally, they were all one card. Libra. And Libra and Aries, the Emperor and the Empress is the natural mates of the zodiac. You're being impacted with the Empress and Justice. So I feel like, your mom is going to be very, fair-minded and balanced and very logical. If your mom is a Libra, that would make sense. It's a fellow air sign like you, so it's very logical. They're very understanding. If your mom is a Libra, Aquarius, she would actually be very, very understanding to you, to this new opportunity, or at least very fair in hearing you out, It's Justice. It's their natural energy. Let's see, the Emperor. It almost feels like maybe this was a job with some sort of healer of the ages. So maybe a doctor, a nurse, a veterinarian, something that works maybe with healing, a physical therapist or something like that. a spiritual healer. The Emperor is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the energy of your independence. Your hard work is paying off. The Five of Swords. So it's almost like your dad could be the one that's the traitor here. The Emperor has the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords in their energy. So your dad could be the one that's the Hanged Man here. It's almost like your independence here, your Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is your hard work paying off, right? And you gain your independence. You're able to provide for yourself. You're, self-sufficient, right? And it almost feels like that's when the Emperor, or, you know, your dad or whoever the Emperor is to you, that's when they go into revenge mode. Ten of Swords, the betrayal. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There could be two other people around them. I feel like, Aquarius, you should call your mom, because I have the Queen of Swords here again, right? You have a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands energy could be connected to the Emperor, the dad energy. So it could be like an older aunt or a sister or another relative. It's like your dad and then maybe their spouse. I don't know. Whoever the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is, I feel like it almost feels like, you know, they're kind of connected to your dad here. I feel like this Queen of Swords and this Empress Justice, it almost feels like this Queen of Swords energy is very powerful. The Magician, like I said, very fair. And whatever this foolishness is, this Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Hangman, Three of Swords energy that's happening, I feel like your mom would be the one that can put an end to it. So whatever you're worried about, or the Empress. So again, if you are the Emperor here, it could be your spouse. This Empress could be your spouse, and you maybe have some shady business partners or co-workers, or maybe your sister is doing something to you if you're the Emperor, right? Your spouse would be the one that can help you, or your mom, depending on who you are, Aquarius, okay? They'll be the one that can put an end to whatever the foolishness is. Tower, Chariot, okay? Reach out to your mom, your spouse, an older sister, whoever the Empress could be for you, because that's how these energies is impacting you with the Empress and Justice, okay? So Aquarius, my friend, we'll leave this one here for now. I'll do more energy reads and love readings today, tomorrow, going into the weekend. So make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your energies with me today, Aquarius. I appreciate you. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day. And thanks again for watching, Aquarius. Bye, guys.